Willie D Live.
What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Texas Governor Greg Abbott's recent pardon of Daniel Perry, who shot and killed a Black Lives Matter protester in 2020, is receiving backlash from attorney generals around the country. I ain't got no problem with that, but some of y'all do, so let's talk about it. A group of 14 attorney generals, led by New York Attorney General Letitia James, sent a letter on Wednesday to U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland's office, urging the Department of Justice to look into whether Perry violated any federal civil rights laws. In addition to James, the letter was signed by the Democratic Attorneys General of Arizona, Connecticut, Delaware, Illinois, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Minnesota, Nevada, New Jersey, Oregon, Vermont, and the District of Columbia. We urge the department to open an investigation into whether Mr. Perry violated federal criminal law, including specifically several federal criminal civil rights laws, the letter states. We note that whether or not Texas law gives Mr. Perry a defense to state prosecution for his actions here, Texas law does not prevent a federal prosecution for Mr. Perry's act of killing someone for racial reasons in order to prevent him from exercising constitutional rights. So how did we get here? 2 weeks ago, Hot Wheels pardoned Daniel Perry, an Uber driver who was convicted in 2023 of murdering anti-police protester Garrett Foster at an Austin Black Lives Matter rally in 2020 and sentenced to 25 years in prison. After Danny Boy was convicted, his messages on social media was released. And guess what they revealed? They revealed that Danny was a self-proclaimed racist who wanted to travel to Dallas and shoot looters. Yeah, fam. He said he wanted to go there to shoot looters. Next thing we know, he travels to Austin and shoot a protester. Coincidence? Homie don't think so. Lock him up. Lock him up. Lock that uncivilized mud up. See, this is what they do, fam. They put themselves in positions of power where they can make law and interpret law and enforce law. And then they use that latitude to pick and choose who they're going to enforce the law against and who they're going to give a slap on the wrist or a straight out pass to. This is how they've been able to do the dirt over centuries. Just, you know what? I know it's immoral. I know it's unethical. I know it ain't even human. But I'm going to write it in the law, and the sheep are going to accept it, and they're going to respect it. That's how they do it. Just write it in the law. You know what? I got the power. I know he did what he did was wrong, but I got the power to give him a pardon. Even though he just took somebody's life because he didn't like what they looked like. You know what? He didn't like what they represented. So I'm just going to pardon him because my values align with his. All I would say is, after they get Daniel Perry back in prison, after they go after Greg Abbott, go after the rest of those governors, go after the rest of those criminals in Congress. It's a lot of them, man. This could take years. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?